let's get started here. How many enjoyed today? Did everybody like it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Were you nervous?
I was. I tried to stand up out of those chairs.
That was the worst part?
Yeah.
Did it make you feel proud?
Yes.
Yep.
I thought in the House of Representatives it took a lot longer for us to get introduced.
They were busy with bills, weren't they?
Yeah.
So how many of you know at least one of your representatives from your district?
Rocky Blair.
Randy.
Yep.
Mary Fitzgerald.
And
Scott.
yep. And do you feel comfortable talking to them? They're just regular people, aren't they?
Everyday people.
Exactly. Yep. And some of you have gone through partners and you've gotten. Come on down. You might be famous someday, but
I'm a partner.
yep. So when you were in partners, you learned how to you did a mock testimony in front of the legislators, and you learned how to do that, right? And so they're like you and I.
I know the mock testimony is it's a like practice testimony or whatever.
Yep. So if you could ask a legislator one question, what would it be? Let's go around. Derek? Yep. Yep. We'll start down here. Tony, go ahead. What would you ask him?
I would ask them if how does this all come how does everybody come together with the legislative system? How do you get everybody in a group and
Yep. Very good. Very good. And
I don't know how to word that.
there isn't a right or wrong answer here.
How do you get everybody in a group together?
Okay.
How do you go about it?
Yep. Very good. Kayla?
My question would be, how do they get elected for the House and the Senate?
Okay.
That would be my question to them.
Very good. We can talk about that later. Yep. How about you, Dylan?
How did they get here?
Okay.
On news like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, for me, the bill that I didn't hear from, the 1195 bill, the tax, how that works out. What can we do to help that?
Okay.
What can we do to improve that for 1195 bill?
Okay. A couple weeks ago, what did you talk about at Partners? What was your bill that you were a proponent or an opponent on? I don't remember. School.
Staying in school till the age.
Have you followed that? Are you curious how it went? Okay. Kyle, what would you like to ask them? Do you have a question that you'd like to ask a legislator?
Randy.
Yeah?
Randy Dilbert. That's.
You can probably just have a cup of coffee and ask Randy about anything. How about you, Jamie? What would you like? If you could ask a senator or a representative anything, what would you ask them? Is there something in your life that you'd like to ask them about? Or teach them about? Shared living. Okay. Well, like I said, there wasn't a right or a wrong answer. So, are you coming back to do this again?
Absolutely. Yes. I would, Mary Kay, I would do this again.
Good.
I would absolutely do this again.
Can you go back to me?
Yes.
What do you want me to move back?
No. What do you got to say?
Peace.
All right. Can you thank them?
Thank you.